going to be our turbo project right here. It used to have a turbo, but it got removed because fuel distributor went bad, oxygen sensor was bad, electrical problems all over the place, and he couldn't make it work anymore. So he just took the turbo out, thinking that he would be able to get it to run. Nope, he never got it to run. So I fixed all the problems. The guy I bought it from, I fixed all the problems, and now it's stock. Now we're going to put the turbo back on. So this is going to be an adventure, because I figure if it was the way it was without the turbo, there's something probably wrong with the turbo components. I'm pretty sure about that. We'll see how that goes. El turbo. Bueno, le vamos a poner el turbo con un intake manifold de un Scirocco. Ok, a ver cómo nos sale el proyecto. Y aquí está la víctima. We went ahead and removed the intake manifold, the spark plug wires, which is they're over there. We're gonna go ahead and remove the exhaust manifold. It's all done. I got all the nuts off. Just have to take the nuts off on the bottom, and that's it. Take it off, and I'm gonna be installing the turbo manifold. We got that sucker out. That's a little hard to get out, but we got it out. Got the exhaust manifold out. As you can see, there we go. Now we just got to replace all those gaskets, and exhaust gaskets, and let's put in the new turbo manifold. And here we go. This is the new turbo manifold with the turbo on there. And we got the oil line, water line, so it stays extra cool. I already had and put in the this heat retaining wrap. So that's the regular intake or exhaust. That's the other exhaust, the original. Okay, I'm gonna take off the turbo because it's heavy, so I can put in the manifold. We'll see how that goes. We got the turbo in. It's a little tight, but it's in there. Okay, this is where we're at. We got the pipe connected to the intercooler down there. Bam! Right there. Got the connection right here. So now we just have to readjust these lines, move them over a little bit this way so that they're not hitting that. We got plenty of room with the timing gear, so we're not going to worry about that. Our connection is good. We just need to do the water line, oil line, and the other water line, and that should be it. We should put the manifold back on and start it up. Woohoo! Cool. Oh, yeah, the oil line for the drain. Damn it. Never mind. We still got more stuff to do. We're just mocking this up right now. Still loose. Not even on there. It's just wanted to see how all the piping went. I think we got it. Might have to redo these pipes because they look like crap. But we got the intake. We got the turbo exhaust. And goes around to the intercooler. Right up from down there. From the intercooler into the throttle body. Now it's all just hook up this, hook up that. She's all done. Woohoo! We got the drain, the turbo drain, hooked up to the oil pan. Just we need to reclock the catalytic converter. So that's what we did for now, just to get it to run. Just using the vice grips to close it up with the flange, the turbo flange. You can see right there, this is it. They're not clocked right. See, there's a hole right here, and the other hole's over there. So we have to cut the flange on the turbo or something. No, probably not the turbo. I'd probably catalytic and just spin it, and then re-weld it, and that's it. So we just got that Mickey Mouse just to get it started. See if we're anywhere near even turning on. So, okay. getting out. Préndelo, mijo. Turn it off. So, we got everything in. This is still CIS injection, turbo pipe, new turbo connections, everything. There's the turbo. There's the injectors, controller. Hold on, hold on. Stop. Turn it off. We just had a turbo failure. We had this hose disconnect from one of the injectors. Okay, never mind. We'll start it up later. Okay, the fuel line's back in. We're gonna try it again. Just gonna plug it in. Plug in the turbo injectors. Okay. Ready with the fire extinguisher? Fire it up. That's working. Okay, this is the bounce, the so-called bounce. That's connected to the DPR right here. And that's the knock sensor computer. Knock sensor. That's the oxygen sensor, which also controls this guy, this guy. Shall let go? What's the RPM?
1,000, 1,100, same thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're good then. Okay, the bounce. Where's the bounce? Perfect. That's the target area I want to hit. Yeehaw! So now we just have to calibrate the injection, the turbo injection part. Oh, that's gonna be fun. We got everything in now. We're still running the CIS injection. These are 2.0 injectors from later models, 90s, you know, Jettas and Passats. So that you have to have. You have to have the. We're running the pressure regulator from also a 2.0. DPR. That gray blocks right there. That one's original to the car. That's a CIS E block. Don't adjust those. You can adjust those, but don't mess with those. You mess with that, you have to recalibrate it. Let's see. What else have we done so far? Well, we added the horn, a little blow-off valve that makes a nice noise, and we're gonna have to add some rubber boot right there, because right now this whole thing is so stiff that when you're revving up the engine and it twists, it's actually beating the crap out of the hat of the injectors. And also the actual turbo is actually reclocking itself back and forth. So we're gonna have to also add another 45-degree angle flexible tube right here, so that it, you know, there's a place where it can, you know, twist without causing damage to the turbo components. But right now it's running too rich. I went ahead and riched it up too much. So I'm gonna get on the computer and do this. This is all done by serial cables, by the way. Here's old school. This is, talk about 90s or 80s. Ugh. Okay, anyways, serial port, and you need one of these converters. This one doesn't work that well. This one crashes. So, oh, what brand is that anyways? There you go. Just so you never buy this. Pluggable. It's a piece of crap. It crashes. So I got this from CB Performance. It came with the black box. This is what I'm going to be using to control the turbo injectors, the R4 controller for the injectors on the turbo. So right now I'm running the R4 controller for the injectors, and I'm also running, if I could ever get this untangled, the CB black box, the timing control, and we'll see how that goes. It should be. It's actually very easy to use. This is really, really easy to use, even though, like I said, this is really old technology. Seriously. But this one works better than the pluggable one.
It just dawned on me that it's probably easier for me to show you on my computer than it is on my car with my laptop. Everything looks kind of small. So basically, this is my CB black box, and this is the R4 controller. This is what we're going to talk about right now. Basically, this is really old technology, but it still works. So what you do is you go to File, New Customer, because you've never done this before. Go New Customer. Basically, create whatever name you want to call it. I call it GTI test map, and that's it right there. So once you name it, you send it. I'm not going to send it because I already have mine. And then you go and put open. Sorry, let me do that again. Go back, go to open customer. Now select the map, that whatever name you called it. Like I said, I called it GTI test map. Okay. Then go to connect. If you're lucky, it'll connect on COM1. There's 8 of them. If you can't connect with one, it'll probably one of these. Mine always connects in 4 or 5. And when that happens, this will become lit up. When that lights up, this also will lit up. This is the reset button, the stock reset button. This will make your factory numbers, map numbers go completely stock to, and I believe they were for like a 1.6 liter. So your 2.0, if you have a 2.0, those maps are going to be really underpowered. Your fuel is going to be underpowered. So, and then you go to options. You go to system settings, and you want to choose, it'll be up here normally. You want to choose that vacuum pressure. Automatically saves. You don't have to hit any save button or anything like that. Just select it, close it, go back, go to engine settings, and you want to make sure that that's 4-cylinder or 4-stroke. Again, once you select it, it automatically changes. Okay. Then you go to maps. I'm gonna make it bigger. Okay. And basically, this is my map. This is my map. This is a test map. This is actually bad map. This is no good. This is actually too lean. But I'm just showing you what's going on. And basically this guy right here, that guy, that's how you connect to get your numbers if you've never had numbers, field map numbers. And this is what you click on when you want to write your information to your ECU. Now there's 2 maps. There's an A map and B map. That's injector A, injector B. You can copy and edit anything and move it over to B or A or back and forth, doesn't matter. You can do basically cut, paste, select all, select by percentage, increase by percentage your fueling, whatever you select, and select the number. As basically Excel. You can this is just Excel. If you know Excel, then this shouldn't be too hard for you. That's pretty much it. There's a redo and an undo button. That's pretty much it. Okay. Like when you're done, send it, and they'll ask you, are you sure you want to do this? Yep. Oh, and your engine has to be off. It can't be idling. It won't let you do anything if it's idling. Okay. And when you're done, disconnect. Just hit that. Just hit the opposite button and it'll disconnect. And you can hit close customer. You're done. Okay, that's pretty much it. Now, the CB black box, let's do this real quick. Basically, file. It automatically connects when you turn it on. It's connected. You turn the key is on. It automatically connects. You don't. It's not like the other one. Okay, I'm going to actually file. I'm gonna open and open file. And I've got the ones that came with the CB black box. Let me see. I'm gonna try my green bug. This is the one I'm running for my bug. Send. And it says you must be connected, but we'll assume that you're connected. This won't pop up. Okay. It says wait. We just wait. Okay, complete. Your map is complete. Close. Now you can go to edit, spark plug table. See, now you have all your numbers there. All your numbers are there. Your RPMs are here. Your vacuum reference numbers are here. Basically, it's really easy. See, it says add, subtract, multiply, whatever you select. Divide, fill, blend, undo, and anytime you're doing this, you can hit send. It doesn't matter if the engine is running or you're driving, whatever. You hit send and it changes. Oh yeah, let me talk about that. Let me see. Setup. Oops. Yeah, setup. Okay, here. This is what's on the vacuum reference on your map. You can change these on the fly. Hit send. Same thing with the RPMs. You can edit these and send on the fly while the engine is running. No big deal. This is your rev limiter, obviously. Duh. This is your force timing RPM right here. I have it at 3,000 on the bug. If you want to do a two-step, you would, whatever number you want it to start popping, you know, you hold your RPM, your timing number. This would be your timing number. Say you go 25. It'll start popping when you set this guy up. 1. Says you're forcing it, so it's 1. Now if this is 0, then this number means nothing. This 25 wouldn't mean anything. It just goes to whatever your map, wherever the location of that cursor on your map is. That's the timing where it's going to start popping. Send. That's it. You're done. This number, I have no idea what that is. I wouldn't mess with that. 4-cylinder. Okay. Close. So that's pretty much how you edit that, basically. That's it, really. Okay. Well, time to go for a drive.